Hi everyone, welcome back. My name is Donna. Welcome back to my channel. Just really quick, if you enjoy these videos and think that you've gotten something out of them, please like, share, and subscribe. I would love to hear from you. Let me know what topics you would like me to cover in a future video. So today what I wanted to talk about is how vitally important it is to communicate with your bookkeeper. This is kind of a hot topic for me. I have a ton of clients, I've had a ton of clients over the years who have failed to communicate with me. And when I say that, I don't mean I also wasn't communicating with them. I mean, I would reach out to them and I would have questions and I would hear crickets. And it's very frustrating from a bookkeeper standpoint because I want to do a good job for my clients. And I absolutely do the very best job possible. But sometimes it's difficult when the client won't respond. So if you're watching this video, I want you to understand that if you are one of my clients, it is critical. It is absolutely critical to keep those lines of communication open. I am very good at what I do. I have done this for a long time. I am getting ready to sit for my CPA exam. And so I'm just really excited about all of that. But I do know that I can't read your mind. I can tell a lot about you from your financials, by the way, but I can't always tell what you're trying to do with the way you spend money. So it just becomes absolutely critical that the lines of communication are open both ways. Now, by that I mean, I want to talk to my clients. I want my clients to talk to me. And I also want my clients to actually really hear what I have to say, because I have my client's best interest at heart, without question. If my clients are not successful in their businesses, I have not done my job. If that's kind of how I am. I want my clients to be successful. If I'm not helping them reach that, then at the same time, there's only so much I can do. I was talking to one of my friends. Now, when I talk about clients, by the way, I don't use names. I try to keep things very generic because I have non-disclosure agreements with all of them. I can't tell people who they are. But I had, and the person I was talking to, by the way, had the client with me. He was a business partner at the time. And we were talking about, clients in general who don't pay attention. And we were talking about some of the things we want to do differently in the business. And one of them is to include a dashboard, which is coming. I don't know when. That's in his court. And I said, but at the same time, we can give the client all the information in the world. We can dress it up so that there's no mistaking what this stuff is. And if they don't know what to do with that information, they're lost. I said, but at the same time, I said, one of the reasons I'm going back to school is to make sure that I know what to tell my clients so that they can maximize their profits. This particular client had spent all of their sales tax money on stuff that they didn't even need. And so I said, you remember him? And he said, yeah. I said, I knew to sit him down and talk to him about his sales tax. I said, but what I really wanted to talk to him about was eating at McDonald's 5 times a day and buying food for the whole shop several times and just constantly going out to get sodas. And the problem with that was not so much going out to get sodas, because the sodas at the convenience store are like $1 something for a 44-ounce soda. Unless you swipe your card and there's no money on the card, and then it becomes $35 for a soda. It's the most expensive drink I have ever heard of. So I was like, that's where they need our help. They need us to come in and say, stop spending money on stupid stuff. And we've had lots and lots of clients that have done that. This is not just one. This particular client just kind of also spent his sales tax money. And I kept after him about it, but I didn't have, this was really early on in the business, and I didn't have the information to and the leverage to be able to sit him down and say, if you keep doing what you're doing, you're going to go out of business. I have that leverage now. I've learned how to leverage myself. And so that's one of the things that I'm just really, really, really firm about with my clients is you need to listen to me. I have watched businesses flourish and I have watched businesses go under. And I would much rather watch businesses flourish. That makes me happy. I love seeing entrepreneurs succeed. And it just, the ones that go under really stick with me because I wonder, what advice could I have given them? You know, what could I have told them a little bit differently that might have changed things? What did they not know that I might have known? And so, you know, I think back to really early on. I've been doing this for 12 years. Or really early on in the business, you know, when I didn't know as much, but, you know, some of the things that I did wrong, because I don't like to spend a lot of time looking in the past because I'm not there anymore. But I like to spend sufficient time looking in the past to say, you know, if I had done this differently, there might have been a different outcome. So I'm going to implement this one thing in the hopes that I'm going to get a different outcome. So that's why it's important to communicate with your bookkeeper. Not just your bookkeeper, but in our case, with your bookkeeping manager, which is me, you know, it's just absolutely critical because, like I said, I have worked with hundreds of clients, and I've seen them rise and I've seen them fall, and I am really getting a handle on what creates success. And one of the things that I think creates success is frequent meetings with the people that are working on your books. Not that I want to control anyone's business, but I really think that if you have enough information and you can learn how to use that information wisely, and it's a skill, it's not a gift, then you're going to be able to make the decisions that you're going to need to make your business grow. That's basically it. You know, keep in mind, we are not mind readers. We do our best, but we are not mind readers. That's it for today. I'm going to have a lot of fun editing this video, and I will talk to you again soon.